Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing some product empties for you. I haven't done one in a really long time and I've realised I've actually built up quite a few things, and some things that I actually forgot to put in my last one that I've still got. So I've got quite a few things that I'm going to show you guys, and hopefully get rid of all this stuff so that I can go in and get some really nice new exciting kind of spring summery products. Do you like my hair, guys? I've done like a little high pony. I feel like a really little kind of like school kid again with hair like this. Anyway, let's jump into the video. So first off, one of the things I'm going to show you is, I'm starting off with kind of like skincare, is a body wash, and this one I've already shown kind of like the original source body washes to you guys, and you know that I really like them, but this one was one of their skin quench ones, and you guys know I've got dry skin, so anything that says it's quenching or moisturising I'm not going to try. And this was the watermelon and jojoba oil, and I'm currently using this scent in the body lotion, which I showed in my March favourites. So if you haven't seen that, I'll have it linked down below and at the end of this video. But yeah, I actually really liked it. Again, it's not like what I said in my March favourites, it's not a really super strong watermelon smell, but it does smell really nice. I wouldn't say it was any more moisturising than their other ones. It might be for someone whose skin isn't as dry as mine, but I really liked the smell. I will definitely end up buying it again. Next is actually another shower gel, which I got this in one of my vegan kind boxes quite a while ago, and it's the Organic Surge Super Fresh Awakening body wash, and it's fragrance with May, Chang and Bergamot. When I got this, I knew I was going to stay for January because I really wanted to have a really that whole awakening, fresh kind of body wash for the new year. And it was actually really nice. I definitely would buy this one again. One of my next things, which I would, well, it's got a tiny weeny little bit left in it, but I thought I would show it in this video anyway, is from the Body Shop, and it is the Satsuma Body Sorbet in Clementine. I've not really got much left in it. I think maybe I'll get that. See that, the amount that's left in there would probably do 2 arms, and that's it for me. This smells so good. Loads of people love the Satsuma, not Satsuma. Oh no, it is Satsuma and Clementine. Ooh, I didn't realise that. I've only just realised that. I love the smell of this. It's, oh god, it smells so good. It's such a popular scent from the Body Shop. If you pop this in the fridge, this was in a favourites video quite a long time ago. If you pop this in the fridge and then use it when it is like spring and summertime, it is so refreshing on the skin. Oh my god, it's amazing. The next thing I've got is from Sanctuary, and this is the Sanctuary Spa from Covent Gardens, and this is their Active Reverse Body range. This is the Tight and Tone Body Serum. This, again, smells so good. It's like a really, oh my god, it's like a lemon sorbet kind of scent. I love the whole smell, all of their whole range for the Active Reverse Body range smells exactly the same as this. It says that skin looks and feels smoother within 24-hour moisturisation. It tones up your legs, bums and tums in just 4 weeks. Now, I don't think it made me look really toned up. I used it all, one, because it smells so good, and it was actually really hydrating for me around my leg area, so I really enjoyed using it for that. If I remember rightly, this was £10, so it's quite a lot. I did really like it. It probably felt a bit smoother, so it might have been a bit mind over matter. I didn't feel like it was groundbreaking like technology or anything. It smelled really nice. I would look at their other products they've got in this range because the smell, because it is just like, oh, it smells a little bit like lemon drizzle cake, and I love lemon drizzle cake. Next is a body butter, which is, what a surprise, I think every product empties that I do, I have a body butter in it. This is from Superdrug. This is the coconut and sweet lime. Smells amazing, just like holiday smell. And these are something like £3 or £4. They're so cheap. And again, these obviously they don't test on animals. Oh, by the way, Sanctuary don't test on animals, and I think they're also paraben free, which is awesome. So this is again suitable for vegetarians and vegans, so against animal testing, and it's paraben free for £3 or £4. You just can't go wrong. Next one is a smaller body butter, which I got this just before Christmas, I think, and it's from the Body Shop, and this was their, I actually haven't put the scent on it. It was that apple one that they did. Oh, it's on the back. The glazed apple body butter. I really like apple scented things, and it does smell really nice. Oh god, takes me right back to Christmas because I had it all sort of the week leading up to Christmas, because these don't really last me very long. If anything, these are actually really good for me to take away on holiday, which I haven't done. I've gone and got a big one, but because they would last me like a week and then I'd have to get rid of it. But it smells really nice. The body butters work really well on my skin, but I do think they're well overpriced. If you're going to get a big one, like the one that's these kind of size, which I think, yeah, is 200ml, unless they're on offer. If they're on offer, then I absolutely will buy them because the scents I think are really nice. But if they're not, then I would stick to getting one from Superdrug. Then I have a product from Lush. Now, I haven't bought anything from Lush in so long. It must have been maybe September or October. I did like a haul video of a couple of things. I need to go and buy my purple, I can't remember what it's called now, but it's like the purple shampoo that they've got. I think it's called Daddy-O. That is brilliant for blonde hair for me, and I do need to go and buy another one because I'm using a Paul Mitchell one and I just don't think it's working okay, but it's not as good as it could be. But this is the Turkish Delight Shower Smoothie. Now this is quite old actually. This was the product I was meant to include in my last one and didn't, so I've kept it since then. But it smells quite nice. It's got a rose scent. I'm not huge on rose scents, but it does smell kind of nice. The other thing is, I found it gave the weirdest texture on my skin. I had a real love-hate relationship with this, if I remember rightly. It was so long ago. Was that when it first goes on, it feels lovely, and then when you wash it off, my skin felt really rubbery. And in the end, what I used it for was for shaving my legs, which it was brilliant for. This is actually a gift, so I don't know how much it is. I would get it for shaving my legs again. Next, I've actually got two hand cream, and this is I think this is the end of my skincare stuff. One of them is by Figs and Rouge, and it's the Mango Mandarin hand cream with shea butter. I actually really liked this. It smelled really nice. I kept it in my desk at work. Oh, it smells like sweeties. I think it smells really nice. I completely used the whole lot up. I would rebuy this in a full-size product, but to be honest, even this size was perfect to have in my desk. I just used it up quite quickly. The other hand cream that I've got is actually by Soap and Glory, and it's the really famous hand food. I got this as a present. It's not something I would buy because they do, if I remember right, they do have parabens in. Oh, it doesn't have it on there. But they have actually now got a paraben-free range. So that's really exciting, but I still haven't seen that they don't test on animals yet. So I'm gonna have to wait until they do that before I can try anything else. But this was a gift, so I used it. I don't personally get the big fuss about it. It wasn't incredible. My nail polish is like the exact same colour as the bottle. Anyway, I don't get the fuss really about this. It smells okay. It was alright as a hand cream, but it wasn't like mind-blowing, and I don't quite get the big fuss about that. I'm sorry guys for any of you who really like it, but I don't feel like I'm missing out by not having it. Next, I'm moving on to a couple of makeup bits and kind of facial skincare products. One of them is something I got in a glossy box, I think it was, or a Birchbox, and it was the Simple Kind to Skin Illuminating Radiance Cream. And I started to use this, I ran out of a moisturiser, a facial moisturiser, so okay, I need to use something. So I looked through all my sample stuff that I had, and I came across this. And you know what, it was actually quite nice. There's a really small amount of glitter in there. It's so faint though, but I can see where the illuminating side of it comes from. I wouldn't buy it myself, one because I don't buy Simple products, but it was okay, and it was good because it's got an SPF 15 in it. I did see it looked maybe a bit brightening on my face. You weren't putting makeup on, obviously as soon as you put makeup on it doesn't shine through that. But it was a good enough product, and it moisturised enough and gave me a little bit of glow if I didn't feel like I wanted to wear makeup around the house. Next are some of the Ole Henriksen brightening cleansing cloths, and I'd heard so many good things about this, and when I opened it up, the smell, I was the most excited, to be honest. I was really excited about the smell of it, and I was like, oh, it smells okay. As time went on, I grew to love the smell so much. These did not make my skin sting at all. I used to use Simple years and years, I'm talking about when I was a teenager, and I used to use the Simple wipes, but I found them a little bit rough on my skin. These do not feel rough on your skin whatsoever. They did not burn or sting my eyes at all. They smell so good. I would absolutely buy them again. They're probably one of the only wipes I would buy again. But the only thing I will say is they just didn't break my makeup down enough. So I know they're cleansing wipes rather than full-on proper like deep makeup removing cloths, but, and I think that, you know, in the morning I ended up using, I think I ended up using them more in the morning, just to make sure I'd cleaned everything off, and it was a really lovely scent to smell in the morning, really kind of orangey, citrusy smell first thing. Next is the Yes 2 Carats Normal to Dry Skin Intensive or Intense Hydration Night Cream. I got this from Boots actually. I was so pleased that they're in Boots. It's fragrance free, 96% natural. After like you cleanse and moisturise, you then put it on before bed. Now, there isn't really any fragrance. It says fragrance free, but there's always some kind of naturally smell. I actually really liked this, and I've repurchased this since. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about it. It felt really hydrating. Didn't really have too much of a smell. It didn't irritate my skin at all. It didn't seep into my eyes too much. I've tried the Boots Botanicals night cream, and sometimes if I got it a bit too close to my eye and I rubbed my eye a little bit, all of it would really go in, it would make it really sting, whereas I didn't really have any of those problems with this. And yeah, I didn't realise actually, they're from California, they're made in San Francisco. But yeah, so I really liked that, and I have repurchased that, and I will continue to repurchase that. Next is also another night cream, and this is the Elemis Fresh Skin Dreamy Sleep Nighttime Moisturiser. This, I really, really liked this. I actually got this at TK Maxx, or the Americans, you have it as TJ Maxx. The smell, whatever, you know, it didn't really bother me too much. This wasn't like a cream, whereas this, the Yes 2 Carats was like a real cream. This was like, it's kind of clear, kind of serum-y feel, I suppose, a little bit to it. Now, I know the Fresh Skin is more for younger skin, for like teenagers to early 20s. I am now in my mid to late 20s. I still think it was really hydrating, and I loved the look of my skin in the morning, and I've been meaning to buy this ever since because I really, really like it. Next, there is a tiny weeny little bit left in the bottom, and I have already purchased this. It's the Body Shop Chamomile Waterproof Eye and Lip Makeup Remover. This lasted forever. I think it's about £8. I really like this. I'm not into chamomile like scented stuff or anything, which you can't really tell. There isn't really much of a scent to it, but it felt really nice on my skin. It didn't irritate my eyes whatsoever, and you guys know I've got super sensitive eyes. It pretty much takes all of it off, but I always would still find in the morning that I would have like a little bit of black underneath my eyes. So then I would use the tiniest little bit on half a cotton wool bud and just take it off. I really like it. I have repurchased it. It comes like there's two parts, so you have to give it a really good shake before you use it. But it works really well, and it's the only eye makeup remover that I have actually gone back and repurchased. So that is all my product empties at the moment. There is, I think I'm probably gonna have a few more pretty soon. I really want to do this video because it feels like forever since I've done one. It also means I can now chuck all these products out that have been storing in glossy boxes and birch boxes under my bed. So I can ditch all this stuff now. I hope you guys have enjoyed it and found any of these products useful, whether you would try any of them or not. You know the sort of products that I buy, so if you've got any recommendations or think there's any products I should try, I'd love to know what they are. So please leave them in the comments down below, that'd be great. Give this video a thumbs up if you've liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.